What's up out there, everybody? How's everyone doing? Brian, how's it going?
Oh, good.
Everything all right on Instagram over there?
Oh, yeah. Gary Driver says hi from the land of great rock bands.
Land of great rock bands. Is that like Indiana or?
I'm going with England.
Oh, yeah.
For me, I go England, and that probably says something about my.
Yeah, no. I think you're right. So, how's everyone doing out there? I haven't done a full on proper Saturday live stream for a minute there. Brian is here. Brian, say hi louder.
Hello, folks.
Brian is here. Not only that, we got together with some of our old friends last night.
It was awesome.
And Brian was there, so I saw Brian last night as well. And
did Marty jam on like a Steve Vai guitar?
yeah, I am gonna say that because I'll put that clip in my Instagram stories, but you'll get the reference. Basically, hanging out at one of my friends' houses, and Brian has a daughter that's 2-ish, almost 3. Almost three. But the rest of our friends' kids, like my kids, are teenagers. So we were at our friend Rob's house that we grew up with, and he has a 15-year-old son that's got an electric guitar, really fancy electric guitar, really nice Eddie Van Halen amp, a Steve Vai model guitar. The kid can't play guitar, which is a shame, but killer rig in there. And so I just grabbed it. It was really wasn't in tune either. I did not play the Forbidden Riff, but what I did play was I just kind of rocked out on it. But I didn't realize that the son came home from being out. He came home, walked into his room, and I was shredding on his electric guitar. So that's the context for that clip that I will share in my stories. Brian, how'd I do?
How many people can relate to buying a guitar for their child and they don't learn it?
Yeah. I mean, I can tell by the amount of views compared to subscribers I have that not everyone sticks with it. Apart from me, says Ozzy Farrow, who's the most famous person from San Diego? Ron Burgundy, of course. Brian, you think about that for a second.
Like they had to grow up here or they live here?
No, you know what? I think I know one right off the bat. Eddie Vedder is one of the, I'd say, most iconic lead singers of all time. And his formative years, learning guitar, playing guitar, becoming a songwriter, he was a San Diego resident.
Tony Hawk's pretty big.
Tony Hawk. Thanks, Brian. Mm-hmm. Tony Hawk. Shit. He might.
Ever heard of him?
Yeah.
He might be the biggest name in his field.
Yeah, so Tony Hawk maybe is the most...
No, he is the biggest name in skateboarding.
No, in San Diego, though, I'm saying. The most famous person from San Diego. Yeah, Tony Hawk
He's huge.
has made more than rock stars. And even though Pearl Jam's one of the biggest bands, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they have to split it 5 ways. Tony Hawk only has to split it with Tony Hawk. And maybe some ex-wives, but... Ooh... Too soon. Anyway, what's pretty cool is that this little mini pedal board is actually what I'm using down below. This is a duplicate, a perfect clone, if you will, of what I was jamming. But I'll say what they are. The one thing that's not mine or Marty music is this little mini crybaby. I didn't use it today, and this is the only wah I have, but every once in a while you do need a wah pedal. So I have that. But what I was using down there for this jam that I was playing is what started this whole kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of thing. This is the Schwarzenegger Overdrive. So that's what I was using. But then released yesterday, brand new released yesterday, the I'll Be Back delay pedal. The Marty Music I'll Be Back delay pedal. And then over here is the Marty Music Looper, which actually we sold out of today. Brian, did you know that?
Already?
The Looper sold out. But
gotcha,
the delay's brand new. The Looper sold out.
But get it quick.
Yeah. The delay, it's a limited run.
It looks really cool. I think it's my favorite look.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, let's zoom in on that a bit. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Seokana? I am a friend of Seokana. I was told I could speak to her. May I see her, please? Visiting hours are over. You'll have to come back tomorrow. I'll be back. Famous line they ended up reusing in multiple movies after Terminator. But Terminator is where he said that line. Okay, so I'll explain and then I'll demo the pedal a bit and then we'll get out of here, right? Got lunch coming, Brian? It's just like old times.
You like Tenacious D.
I love Tenacious D, and I shot a little a video with Kyle Gass that's not out yet, and my friend John Koneski. We did a little like Guitar Rings revisit, which is 10 years old now, a show that they had, and I was a guest on that. So look for that, because I'm excited for that to come out. It was really fun. But yeah, so the last like month and a half, all of a sudden, because of the world's starting to semi go back to normal, whatever normal is. But yeah, I've been on trips. I was in Los Angeles and I shot all these different videos that aren't out yet. I was in Nashville shooting videos there. Some of those have come out, but a lot of those have not come out yet. So yeah, I've been traveling and I just decided to I've been doing live streams for like 5 years, almost 6 years straight. Barely missed a Saturday. So just, regrouping a little bit, if you will. But yes, we've got oh yeah, I was going to explain where the name came from. So when I made an overdrive pedal, I just went on Twitter and social media and I posted, hey everybody, if I were to have my own overdrive pedal, what would you want to call it? And then Schwarzenegger took off. And people started voting, and it won by a very large margin. So my overdrive pedal became the Schwarzenegger. I wanted a very basic delay pedal, not with a lot of fancy bells and whistles, but your basic textural delay, and I was using it in the intro jam there. So I wanted that, did some research how to make my own, and I did the same thing. I polled the audience and I said, okay, if I had a delay pedal, what would you want to call it? And I guess just people went with that same theme, and the I'll Be Back delay pedal was born. But anyway, I'm running a introductory special on it. $89, which is cheaper than the other delays that it kind of competes with. Now, check it out. The basic delay that I have going on right now, just listen when I slap the strings, you're going to hear. So that's like 2.5 repeats. I can lower the repeats a little bit. Lower it a little more. So that's got one really strong echo, and then the second one is faded. Now I'm going to turn the mix down a hair. I'm going to turn my overdrive up so we can just hear kind of a classic lead tone. But the main way that I use delay is just as a little bit of texture in a very similar way to reverb, how you would use reverb. So check it out. Oops. You hear how it just repeats just a bit. Here it is without it. There's still some reverb there. I add the little bit of delay. So there's that one repeat. But when you play phrases, you can't really hear the repeats happening. It's more of a feeling of elasticity to your phrases. So check it out. Oh, there we go. The tone was turned down. only when you don't hear the phrases that you hear that it's got a little echo happen. There's a little bit of echo happening. So that's the subtle way, but I could crank the repeats up and the mix up on the pedal and just get a little more in your face with the delay. So let's do that. Way moodier. Can you hear that that's moodier there, Brian?
It sounded pretty
A little more moody.
Yeah. I was like, I thought
It's like me earlier in the morning.
I thought you were going Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd moody.
No, that's actually just about what I was about to say. So let's see. We're gonna play the tuning song.
Meanwhile, Luke Garcia, you're right. This is not live. We are time travelers.
Luke Garcia. We are time travelers.
We do time traveling to answer questions when we're doing our recording.
Yes. Invest in Bitcoin now. All right, so that's the loop. Now I'm gonna Yeah, like that. Something like that. All right, some shout outs.
Stephanie Stark, super chat.
Stephanie, oh, I didn't see any of these. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm not seeing any of the super chats today on my. I mean, maybe there weren't a lot, but it's not something I promote. Okay. Rafael Ramirez, Matt Bingaman. Here, I'll just turn this off. Get rid of that buzz. 909 asking about a Polish band called Dizem. I don't know them. Thorben Van Gorp. That's a great name. That's like a great inventor's name. Invent something, Thorben. Ah, yes, Thorben Van Gorp in 2022 created the Dingleheimer. Danielle Faulkner, Ozzy Vero, Martin Leatherbarrow, Kenneth Reno. Do we see Josh Norco today?
I have not seen Josh.
Wow, I hope he's all right.
This guy that I was missing for a while.
Yeah, that's what happens. Reno says hi, Kenneth Reno. Lincoln Johnson, what's up? Ken McKenzie in Nova Scotia. Simon Zanders. Simon Dolly Zanders. Erica Zapita. Thank you for the nice words. Kevin Mwendwa. Thank you, Mwendwa. Ozzy Farrow, not seen him. I know. Shout outs. Make sure Ozzy, make sure Josh Norco's okay. Wow, actually a comment on Periscope. Wow. Geeth81 in Chesterfield, England. Rainer Mans in Belgium. Gary Gensel. Ed Roberts. Wow. Cool. Stephen Dolan in Ireland. Lincoln Johnson. Did I miss Johnny B. Good? No. Okay, yeah, I'll end with Johnny B. Good and we'll get out of here. Everyone have a great day. Everyone have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Oh yeah, the I'll Be Back delay pedal is now available at martymusic.com. And let's see here. I had turned my amp off, Brian.
I thought you were just going to do the Ventrilla solo.
Sometimes it's better. See you guys later. Hope you're well. See ya. Instagram. Follow